And, you know, I've always loved and done all different sorts of music. Like, people wouldn't believe that I was also in a progressive rock band when I was 16.
Hey guys, we are here at Cafe Mambo, and this is Mambo Tales. Tonight we've got Majestic, who just killed a set here for Kiss FM, and Defected. And thank you so much for doing this, man.
Mate, I've never met anyone who's got a voice as good as mine. Yours is almost better, especially with the accent. That's unbelievable. I need to get some jingles of you. You don't know what? It's always a pleasure and an honor and a privilege to play at Mambo's, and tonight was special. The summer's really starting now, and you know, it's been quite a drab week for weather, and tonight, as always, the sun came out at Mambo's and it went down beautifully.
Yeah, so yeah, I wanted to mention, like, I covered you last year when you were here, and you're back this year. How do you feel from last year coming into this year? Do you have any, I don't know, different feelings about this time around? Or
I think, of course, last year felt like the first proper year off the back of the whole pandemic and that. This year, I think we feel settled again. I think this year, everyone's raring to go. It feels like the season started earlier as well. And I just think there's such an excitement. So I'm just excited vibes. I came here like on Tuesday night. I was that excited. So, you know, any excuse to be out here longer, and I'll take it.
Man, so I noticed you have a lot of new music that came out just in this year already. I wanted to ask, do you have anything else planned coming this summer, or what do you have planned going forward this year? Yeah,
so I've been making a plan. I said me and my manager set out to put at least one record every month this year, and we've been doing that. In actual fact, I've got 3 in the next 6 weeks. So one coming out on Defected's DFTD today called Dance All Night. There's one coming on Insomniac with Jem Cook called Free, and then a tune that I ended the Mambo set with, which is the classic Whitney Houston record, $1 Million Bill, that the legendary R.I.P. Frankie Knuckles remix Once Upon a Time. We've done a cover of it, myself and my Beyond Chicago boys, and Alex Mills, who has, listen, if you're going to try and sing a Whitney song, you better be good. And Alex Mills, she's my queen, and she smashed it. So yeah, we got loads of music coming, and it's just, you know what it is, we're living in a time where, you know, you can enjoy music so freely now and accessible, so why not get it off the hard drive and let the people enjoy it.
Amazing. So I have another question for you. I know I think you mentioned it upstairs when we were in the studio that you used to be a garage DJ, and also I was reading up about you. You also did a lot with grime, or you were really knowledgeable of grime music. Do you still do that, or are you just strictly house? And if you are strictly house, what made you transition? So
I've always loved house music, you know, like I come from a very eclectic household. My dad was into reggae and rock, and my mum was dance music, especially house, acid house. So I've always grown up loving house. With us growing up at the time I grew up in London, garage was the music that we grew up on, and, you know, house and garage, it was what it was when I first got into it. And, you know, I've always loved and done all different sorts of music. Like, people wouldn't believe that I was also in a progressive rock band when I was 16. And, you know, the things that I've done musically, I should write a book really, because there's a lot of fun stuff. I've been on a record with Damian Marley, I've worked with Skrillex, I've done all sorts. So I just love music, and if the vibe's the vibe, that's what it is. So I made my name first as a garage MC, because that's what I wanted to do, but I always DJ'd, and then even as a garage MC, when I was making my name as Majestic, I had an alias that I was releasing records on Kerry Chandler's label. So when you get co-signed by the godfather of Deep House, you know, you kind of think, okay, that's happened at 20 years of age, that's good. So I've always had my toes in different parts of music, and I just enjoy what I enjoy. And then sort of over the last 10 years, I've really transitioned a lot more into focusing on playing house out as Majestic and making house records, just because it's something I love, and as I feel like the energy within me is wanting to create that. So it's just whatever takes me on the journey of creation is what I come up with. As you mentioned, grime, I grew up in North London. You know, Skepta and Boy Better Know and JME, that we used to share a studio together.
Really?
Yeah, we had a studio together, so I recorded a lot with them. I actually made some records with them, and, you know, we all grew up together. It's crazy that the pool of people that we came from, a guy called MSM who went to my school is a huge engineer, and we all grew up together. So it was just in our circle of friends, and everyone's grown, and it's got bigger and bigger. So it's a beautiful thing for us to see. You know, when I watched Straight Outta Compton, which is a film I love, I thought one day they might do a version of our lot, because from what happened with grime and everything in the UK, and now if you see Skepta and Jammer, they're doing the Mass Tiempo thing with the Martinez brothers, and they've always loved house music as well. It was 15 years ago that me, Jammer and Skepta was in the T building in Shoreditch, rocking out to Claude Von Stroke. So it's always been within us. It's just we were known for different things.
Wow. Wow. So, I mean, with that being said, you mentioned being a DJ, you're a producer, you're an MC. I would have to ask, what is your favorite thing to do?
You know what it is? It's all about energy and mood. Like, we'll be in a car and we'll be going somewhere, I'll put some instrumentals on and we'll just freestyle the whole way and we're just having fun with it. And then recently I was in Miami for obviously the Winter Music Conference, doing some shows out there, and I actually got an award for being top 100 DJ, part of Shout to Climax. So they're doing a top 100 DJs based on, you know, stats and facts and all that kind of stuff. So I dropped a top 100 DJ freestyle just because I could. So we had him here last year with us. Idris Elba is a good friend of mine. You know, he's an actor, he's a DJ, he does everything. Yeah. He's a big inspiration to me, Driz, because when he did the freestyle, 'Cause I Can, I was like, you know what, that's the energy to have. Yeah. If you can, you can. If you love it and it's part of you, then why not? I think we live in a world now where fluidity exists within all different parts of life, so why not music?
That's the perfect answer. I got nothing for that. Anyways, guys, this was Mambo Tales, and this was Majestic, man. Can you have anything to close out for us?
Just listen, at Majestic online across all socials. Thank you to Mambo's for having us as always. If you haven't been to Cafe Mambo's, get out here, come see me, and we can have a strawberry daiquiri together because it's the world's greatest strawberry daiquiri, all right?
We out.